Welcome to this exciting journey of personal growth and success. Today, we dive into the world of atomic habits, a concept that has the potential to transform your life. I'm your host, and I'm thrilled to have you on board. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly are atomic habits? Well, let me paint you a picture. Imagine a powerful force that resides within the small actions you take every day. These seemingly insignificant choices, when consistently made, have the power to shape your identity, boost your productivity, and drive you towards the achievements you've always dreamed of. These are atomic habits. Atomic habits are all about making tiny, incremental changes that compound over time, leading to remarkable results. They are the building blocks of personal growth, and they can be the catalyst for extraordinary success. Why are atomic habits so crucial? It's simple. Our lives are a reflection of our habits. They determine whether we achieve our goals, lead a healthy lifestyle, or foster meaningful relationships. By understanding and harnessing the power of atomic habits, we can take control of our lives and steer them in the direction we desire. Imagine having the ability to effortlessly stick to a workout routine, consistently read books, or develop a positive mindset. Atomic habits can make all of this possible. They help us break free from the chains of old habits that no longer serve us and create a new reality, one that aligns with our aspirations and values. So, fasten your seatbelts, because in this video, we'll explore the principles behind atomic habits, uncover practical strategies for building them, and reveal inspiring success stories of individuals who have unlocked their potential through the power of atomic habits. Are you ready to unlock your true potential? Let's embark on this transformative journey together. Now that we have a clear understanding of what atomic habits are and why they are important, let's dive deeper into the mechanics behind them. Understanding these concepts will empower us to make lasting changes in our lives. First, let's define atomic habits. Atomic habits are small, incremental changes that may seem insignificant on their own, but over time lead to significant long-term results. They are the fundamental units of behavior that shape our lives. By focusing on these small changes, we can create a ripple effect that transforms our habits and ultimately transforms us. One powerful technique for building atomic habits is habit stacking. Habit stacking involves linking a new habit you want to develop with an existing habit that is already part of your routine. By piggybacking on an established habit, you leverage the existing cue and make it easier to adopt the new behavior. This strategy helps you seamlessly integrate new habits into your daily life. Now, let's explore the difference between identity-based habits and outcome-based habits. Outcome-based habits focus on achieving a specific result or outcome. For example, a person may set a goal to lose 10 pounds. While outcome-based habits are important, they're often short-lived because the focus is solely on the end result. On the other hand, identity-based habits shift the focus to who you want to become. Instead of solely focusing on the outcome, you concentrate on the outcome, you concentrate on the identity of the type of person you want to be. By adopting the habits aligned with that desired identity, you naturally move towards your goals. This shift in mindset from outcome-based to identity-based to identity-based to identity-based to lasting change because it aligns with your values and beliefs. Now, let's talk about the key components of habit formation: cues, cravings, responses, and rewards. Cues are the triggers that remind us to perform a habit. They can be external, such as an alarm or a visual reminder, or internal, such as a specific time of day or an emotion. Cravings are the motivational force behind habits. They are the desire or urge that arises in response to a cue. For example, when you see your running shoes by the door cue, you may feel an internal craving to go for a run. Responses are the actual actions or behaviors that we perform in response to a cue. They can be positive, like doing a workout, or negative, like procrastinating. Lastly, rewards are the positive reinforcement that follows a habit. Rewards create a sense of satisfaction and reinforce the behavior, making it more likely to be repeated in the future. Understanding the interplay between cues, cravings, responses, and rewards allows us to design our habits in a way that maximizes their effectiveness. By manipulating these components, we can create an environment that supports the development of positive atomic habits. So remember, atomic habits are all about making small, incremental changes using techniques like habit stacking, focusing on identity-based habits, and leveraging the power of cues, cravings, responses, and reward. By mastering these principles, we can unlock the full potential of atomic habits in our lives. Now that we understand the foundation of atomic habits and their components, let's explore the 4 laws of behavior change, as outlined by James Clear in his best-selling book, Atomic Habits. These laws provide a roadmap for effectively implementing and sustaining new habits in our lives. The first law is make it obvious. To create a habit, we need clear cues that trigger our desired behavior. By making our habits obvious, we increase the chances of actually performing them. This can be done by placing visual cues in our environment, setting reminders, or creating specific routines. For example, if you want to establish a daily meditation habit, you can place a meditation cushion in a visible spot as a cue or set a reminder on your phone at a specific time each day. The second law is make it attractive. We are more likely to engage in habits that are appealing and rewarding. To increase the attractiveness of a habit, we can employ various strategies. One approach is to find ways to make the habit enjoyable. For example, if you find exercise boring, you could listen to your favorite music or audiobooks while working out. Another technique is to link the habit to a positive outcome or immediate reward. By associating the habit with something pleasurable, our motivation to engage in it increases significantly. The third law is make it easy. Simplifying our habits and breaking them down into manageable steps greatly enhances our chances of success. The idea is to remove any obstacles or friction that might hinder us from performing the habit. This could involve breaking a habit into smaller, more achievable actions or reducing the activation energy required to start the habit. For instance, if you want to read more books, you can start by committing to reading just a few pages a day. By making the habit easy, you build momentum and increase the likelihood of sticking with it. The fourth law is make it satisfying. Our brains are wired to seek rewards and positive reinforcement. By incorporating rewards and celebrations into our habit building process, we reinforce positive behavior and increase the likelihood of repetition. Rewards can be as simple as acknowledging and celebrating the completion of a habit or treating yourself to something you enjoy. The key is to make the habit satisfying in the moment and to create a sense of accomplishment. By incorporating these 4 laws into our approach to habit formation, we can significantly increase our chances of success. Making habits obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying creates a powerful framework for behavior change. Remember, it's not just about willpower or motivation. It's about designing our environment and mindset to support our desired habits. Let's delve deeper into each of James Clear's 4 laws of behavior change and explore how they can be applied in our pursuit of atomic habits. The first law is make it obvious. Creating cues that trigger our desired habits is essential for their execution. To make a habit obvious, we can employ several techniques. One effective approach is to use visual cues. For example, if you want to drink more water, you can place a water bottle on your desk or carry one with you throughout the day. Another method is to establish a specific time or location for the habit. By linking the habit to a particular context, such as meditating right after waking up or going for a run in the park, we provide clear cues that prompt our desired behavior. Moving on to the second law, make it attractive. Making our habits appealing and motivating greatly increases our chances of sticking to them. To make a habit attractive, we can use a variety of strategies. One approach is to associate the habit with a positive outcome or reward. For instance, if you want to develop a reading habit, you can choose books on subjects you enjoy or find inspiring. Additionally, you can create a sense of accountability by involving others in your habit building process, such as joining a book club or workout group. By making the habit more appealing, we naturally feel more inclined to engage in it. The third law is make it easy. Simplifying and breaking down habits into manageable steps is crucial for their successful adoption. When a habit is challenging or overwhelming, it's easy to become discouraged and give up. To make a habit easy, we can employ various strategies. One effective technique is to start with small, achievable actions. For example, if you want to establish a daily writing habit, you can commit to writing just a few sentences each day. By lowering the bar and focusing on consistency, we build momentum and gradually increase the difficulty over time. Another approach is to eliminate any barriers or friction that may hinder habit execution. This could involve preparing the necessary tools or materials in advance or removing distractions that might tempt us away from our desired behavior. Lastly, the fourth law is make it satisfying. By incorporating rewards and celebrations, we reinforce positive habits and increase our motivation to continue. When a habit is accompanied by a satisfying experience, our brains are more inclined to repeat it. Rewards can take many forms, such as treating yourself to something you enjoy after completing a habit, keeping a habit tracker to visually see your progress, or celebrating milestones along the way. These actions not only provide a sense of accomplishment, but also create positive associations with the habit itself. By applying these 4 laws of behavior change, we can create an environment that supports the development of atomic habits. Making our habits obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying sets us up for success in our transformative journey. Remember, it's not about relying solely on willpower, but about designing our environment and mindset to facilitate positive change. So let's embrace these laws and embark on our path to unlocking our full potential through the power of atomic habits. Now that we understand the principles behind atomic habits and the 4 laws of behavior change, let's explore practical tips and techniques for implementing these habits into our daily life. By applying these actionable strategies, we can effectively build and maintain atomic habits. First, let's talk about habit tracking. Habit tracking is a powerful tool for monitoring our progress and staying accountable. You can use habit trackers and apps such as Habit, tracking journals, or digital habit tracking apps to record your daily habits. By visually seeing your progress, you gain insights into your consistency and can identify patterns or areas that need improvement. Habit tracking provides a sense of accomplishment and motivates you to stay on track. Next, let's explore habit stacking. Habit stacking is a technique that allows us to integrate new habits into existing routines. By piggybacking on habits we already perform consistently, we leverage the existing cues and make it easier to adopt the new behavior. For example, if you want to establish a daily meditation practice, you can stack it onto your morning routine by meditating immediately after brushing your teeth. By linking the new habit to an existing one, it becomes a seamless part of your daily routine. Another powerful technique is implementing implementation intentions. Implementation intentions involve clearly planning when and where you will perform your desired habit. By specifying the time, location, and any necessary resources, you increase the likelihood of following through. For example, instead of vaguely deciding to exercise, you can create an implementation intention by saying, "I will go for a 30-minute walk in the park every day at 6 p.m." This level of specificity sets a clear intention and makes it easier to take action. Lastly, let's discuss habit shaping. Habit shaping involves modifying our environment to make desired habits easier and unwanted habits harder. Our environment plays a significant role in influencing our behaviors. To shape your habits, you can make small adjustments to your surroundings. For example, if you want to eat healthier, you can rearrange your pantry so that healthier options are more visible and easily accessible. On the other hand, you can place unhealthy snacks out of sight or remove them from your environment altogether. By consciously designing your environment to support your desired habits, you set yourself up for success. By incorporating habit tracking, habit stacking, implementation intentions, and habit shaping into your daily life, you create a solid foundation for building atomic habits. These practical tips help you stay accountable, seamlessly integrate new habits, clarify your intentions, and optimize your environment. Remember, building atomic habits is a journey, and it requires patience, consistency, and self-reflection. Start small, celebrate your progress, and be adaptable. Embrace the power of these techniques and watch as your atomic habits propel you towards your goals and transform your life. So, let's put these tips into action and embark on our path to creating powerful atomic habits. As we embark on our journey of building atomic habits, it's important to acknowledge and prepare for the challenges that may arise along the way. Let's explore some common obstacles and strategies to overcome them, ensuring that we stay on track towards our goals. One common challenge when building atomic habits is the resistance to change. Our brains are wired to seek comfort in familiarity, making it difficult to adopt new behaviors. To overcome this challenge, it's crucial to focus on consistency. Consistency is the key to habit formation. By committing to small, consistent actions over time, we create new neural pathways and reinforce the desired behavior. Celebrate each small win and remember that progress is more important than perfection. Another challenge is encountering setbacks or slip-ups. It's important to approach these moments with self-compassion and without judgment. understand that setbacks are a natural part of the process. Instead of dwelling on failures, use them as opportunities for learning and growth. Reflect on what led to the slip-up and adjust your approach if needed. Remember, each day is a chance to start fresh and recommit to your atomic habits. Self-reflection plays a vital role in building atomic habits. Regularly take the time to reflect on your progress, challenges, and motivations. Ask yourself questions such as, are my habits aligned with my values and goals? Am I being consistent? What obstacles am I facing? By being aware of your habits and their impact on your life, you can make informed decisions and adjustments. Adjusting your habits when necessary is a crucial part of the process. Life circumstances change, and what worked in the past may need modification. Be flexible and open to adapting your habits to suit your current situation. This might involve tweaking the frequency, duration, or approach of a habit. Remember, the purpose of atomic habits is to serve you in your personal growth journey, so don't be afraid to make necessary adjustments. Finally, it's important to seek support and accountability. Share your goals and progress with a trusted friend, family member, or a community that aligns with your aspirations. Having someone to celebrate your wins and provide encouragement during challenging times can make a significant difference in your journey. In summary, building atomic habits comes with its challenges, but with the right strategies, we can overcome them. Focus on consistency, practice self-compassion, engage in regular self-reflection, be adaptable, and seek support when needed. Remember, the journey of building atomic habits is a transformative process that will lead to personal growth and success. Now, let's explore some inspiring case studies and success stories of individuals who have experienced remarkable transformations through the power of atomic habits. These stories serve as a testament to the potential and impact of implementing atomic habits consistently. Case Study 1. Meet Sarah. Sarah struggled with procrastination and lacked a consistent exercise routine. However, she decided to implement atomic habits into her life. She started by making her exercise habit obvious by laying out her workout clothes the night before. She made it attractive by creating a motivating workout playlist that she looked forward to listening to. Sarah also made the habit easy by starting with just a 10-minute workout each day. By focusing on consistency, Sarah noticed that her energy levels increased and she became more productive throughout the day. Over time, her 10-minute workout habit naturally expanded, and she now exercises for 45 minutes every day. Through her dedication to atomic habits, Sarah not only transformed her physical health, but also experienced a boost in her overall well-being and productivity. Case Study 2. Let's meet David. David struggled with managing his finances and saving money. He realized that he needed to make a change, so he decided to implement atomic habits. David made it obvious by setting up automatic transfers from his checking account to a separate savings account every month. He made it attractive by visualizing his financial goals and creating a vision board to remind himself of what he was working towards. David made the habit easy by setting a realistic savings goal and adjusting his expenses accordingly. As a result, he started building an emergency fund and was able to pay off his debts. David's success with atomic habits not only improved his financial situation, but also provided him with a sense of financial security and peace of mind. These case studies demonstrate that by consistently implementing atomic habits, individuals can achieve incredible results. Whether it's improving health, productivity, financial well-being, or any other area of life, the power of atomic habits is evident. It's important to remember that each person's journey is unique, and what works for one may not work for another. However, the underlying principles of atomic habits remain constant, making habits obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying. By adapting these principles to your own life, you too can experience transformative outcomes. So, be inspired by these success stories, envision the positive changes you want to see in your own life, and commit to the process of building atomic habits. Your journey starts now. As we come to the end of this video on atomic habits, let's recap the key points we've discussed. Atomic habits are small, incremental changes that lead to significant long-term results. James Clear's 4 laws of behavior change are: make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying. Practical tips for building atomic habits include habit tracking, habit stacking, implementation intentions, and habit shaping. Overcoming challenges involves focusing on consistency, practicing self-compassion, self-reflection, and adjusting habits when necessary. real-life case studies have shown the transformative power of atomic habits in various areas of life. Now, I encourage each and every one of you to start implementing atomic habits in your own lives. Take action today and embrace the power of small, consistent changes. Remember, it's not about making drastic overnight transformations, but about making steady progress toward your goal. Start with one habit, make it part of your routine, and build from there. You have the ability to shape your future and create the life you desire through the power of atomic habits. To further explore this topic, I recommend diving into James Clear's book, Atomic Habits. It's a comprehensive guide that provides in-depth insights and practical strategies for building atomic habits. Additionally, you can explore articles, podcasts, and online communities dedicated to the topic of habit formation and personal growth. So let's embark on this transformative journey together. Embrace the power of atomic habits, take consistent action, and watch as your life transforms one small habit at a time. Start today and unlock your full potential.